Greetings everybody! Welcome to Russia! It's Russia against Mexico here in the Web of Nations Premier League. It's week 14 of our 2019-2020 season. It's the only place in the world where you can see 20 countries from all over the planet take part in a full soccer league season. It's a great atmosphere here tonight, a packed house. Russian fans and Mexican fans alike showing their support for their teams. Now let's look at the Russian lineup. We have Ivanov in goals, Bogdanov and Pavlov the centre backs, Volkov and Kuznetsov in the centre of midfield, and up front we have Smirnov and Popov. And here's the Mexican lineup. We have Herrera in goals, Ramirez and Diaz the centre backs, Velasquez the holding midfielder, Juarez the attacking midfielder, and up front we have Flores and Cruz. And we're just about ready to get on the way. And away we go. It's Russia from left to right who get us on the way here in this game. Russia hoping to kickstart their season. It's been a very disappointing campaign for them so far. They're down in 18th place. Now here's Kuznetsov. And Mexico get possession. Russia on just 13 points. They're level with the Netherlands and Japan on 13 points. And those teams 4 points ahead of Brazil, who are bottom. Mexico on the other hand, they're up in 7th place and 20 points. They're 8 points behind league leaders India. Here's Flores, lays it back to Hernandez. Hernandez. Cruz. And Russia get it back. It's Popov. Still Popov. He's got space in front of him. Mexico letting him run forward. Now here's Kuznetsov. Half blocked down and Mexico get possession. Cortez lays it back to Hernandez. So if Mexico can win this, they'll move on to 23 points and they'll be still well up there in the table. Hernandez, Flores flicks it back to Cortez. And the ball goes out of play. Novikov at the challenge. Mexico throw in. Here's Flores. And he failed to keep it in play. Goal kick to Russia. Cheers ring out from the home fans. And the home fans, the Russians, have had little to cheer about so far this season. Here's Smirnov, lays it off to Lebedev. Smirnov again. Smirnov shoots and his shot was blocked. Cruz. Cruz back to Diaz. Juarez. Cruz. Gutierrez up to Rivera. Rivera again, and he fails to keep it in, and that's a goal kick to Russia. 21 minutes gone. It remains goalless. Lebedev. Smirnov lays back to Kuznetsov, and it's cut off by Rivera. Rivera, Mexico's captain. Here's Flores. He tries to find Juarez. Juarez gets to it. Cruz plays it back out to Flores. Here's Hernandez. Flores. Now here's Cruz and Russia get it out. And Mexico went back to Diaz and he plays it back to Herrera. Well, we've seen Mexico passing the ball around really nicely tonight, but they've failed to cut through the Russian defense and find that decisive pass to get in on goal. And Ivanov whacks it up the field. Here's Popov. Petrov. Novikov. Novikov again. Petrov. Lays it back to Volkov. Volkov again. And now it's the Russians' turn to pass the ball around. Here's Popov with a cross. And it's cleared up by Herrera. Herrera throws it out to Gutierrez. And that'll be a Russian throw in. Look at that possession, 64% for Mexico. We've seen some really good passing from them, but they haven't created chances to give themselves a lead. To have all that possession pay off. And here's Cruz, Rivera. Once more, it's patient build-up play from the Mexicans. Cortez, Hernandez, Torres to Juarez. And once again, the Mexican attack breaks down as they get towards the Russian box. And here come the Russians on the break. And once more, it gets broken down and Diaz wins it back. Not for the first time tonight. Now, here's Cortez. He has a bit of space. Can he get a cross in? He lays it back to Hernandez. Hernandez with the low cross and it's cleared away. And there's the halftime whistle. It's Russia 0, Mexico 0. Mexico with a lot of possession, but they failed to make a count. Russia looked dangerous a couple of times on the break, but they haven't created many chances either. Stay tuned because we have the second half coming right up. And away we go for the second half. It's 0-0. Mexico with 68% possession in that first half, failing to create any chances. Now here they come. Rivera, Cruz. Rivera hits it back. And the shot came in Flores. It was blocked down. Here's Velasquez. We see more chances in the second half. We saw so little in the first. Velasquez. And he tried to through to Juarez, but it went right through to Ivanov, the Russian keeper. He throws it out to Petrov. Here's Smirnov. Novikov. Novikov up to Popov. Novikov again. Petrov with the cross. Oh, and a spectacular shot by Smirnov goes over. Well, there was a chance. And it remains goalless. For all of Mexico's possession, they failed to create any chances in the game. Popov. And here's Volkov. Popov. And a save by Herrera. Here come Russia again. Kuznetsov. Volkov. Novikov. Now here's Smirnov. And he tried to play it into Lebedev, but it's cleared away. Well, this is a much better performance from Russia in the second half. They've created a couple of decent chances. And the referee blows the whistle. It's a free kick. Let's have a look at it again. Foul on Rivera. Gutierrez take the free kick. We've played just over an hour. It remains goalless. Can somebody find a breakthrough? Here's Ramirez. And once more the Mexicans look to bail from the back. Patient passing football. Well, it hasn't paid off for them so far in this game. Flores with the cross. Kuznetsov heads it away. Hernandez. Cortez. Cleared away by Russia. Only as far as Velasquez. Velasquez again. Flores. Cortez. Oh, and it's headed out by Bogdanov. Corner kick to Mexico. Cortez to take this. Cortez swings it in. Flores. Still Flores. Pulled back and Cruz. The shot was blocked. Here's Cruz again. Ramirez. No, Kuznetsov. He plays it back to the keeper, and Ivanov plays it up the field. Mexico. They're trying to build from the back again. Velasquez. Juarez. Cruz. Flores. He plays it out towards Rivera, and that was a poor ball, and Russia will get the throw in. Lebedev to take. Smirnov. Popov. Popov looks to find Petrov, but well, he does get to it. Popov. Smirnov. And it's saved by Herrera. Rivera. Gutierrez. Throw into Mexico. Time is starting to run out. Is this game destined to end goalless? Gutierrez with cross. And Pavlov with the header. Hernandez. Flores out to Cortez. Hernandez. Flores. Goal! Flores gives Mexico the lead. And finally, all that patient build-up play from Mexico pays off. Flores it was with the header. And look at that frustration from Ivanov. Will that be the winner? We don't have much time left in the game. Let's have a look at the goal again. It was Cortez on the left. And he laid it back to Hernandez. And look at Flores, completely unmarked at the near post. Great ball in from Hernandez. And the lovely header. The glancing header that beat Ivanov. It's Russia 0, Mexico 1. And in terms of the league standings, this could be a great result for Mexico. They began this weekend in 7th place, and a win here will get them closer to the teams ahead of them. And there's a header from Smirnov, and it goes over. Well, Smirnov, he's had a few chances in this game, but he's failed to take any of them. And Russia down in 18th place with just 13 points. Is their poor start to the season going to continue? Just over 5 minutes remaining. Hernandez. Cortez. Flores. Moved by Bogdanov. No, Smirnov. Popov! He's in acres of space here. He's closing in on goal. He shoots and he scores! And Russia have equalized. Russia ripped apart the Mexican defense. And Popov scored. Well, we've seen 2 late goals in this game, 1 from each side. The game finally coming to life late on. Look at that, Smirnov into Popov. Ripped apart the Mexican defense. Mexico, what were they doing? Committing men forward when they had no need to. Look at that. The ball from Smirnov in between the 2 centre-backs, and Popov had loads of time, loads of space. And he kept his composure and he beat Herrera. It's Russia 1, Mexico 1. Just a couple of minutes remaining. Now, do we have time for a winner perhaps? Here's Cortez. Flores. It's back to Cortez. And there it is. It's full time. It's ended. Russia 1, Mexico 1. 2 late goals. Flores in the 81st minute and Popov in the 88th minute. Means it ends all square here in Russia. Russia move on to 14 points. Mexico move on to 21. Stay tuned because we have 7 more games coming up this weekend. And on Tuesday we'll have a roundup of all the games from this weekend. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the Web of Nations. Don't forget to get behind your country or your favorite country among the 20 taking part. Until next time, it's bye for now.